Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to play chess. So first we start off with this little guy called the pawn. So, and it's in the second rank, it's on E2. E2 because look at this. It's E2. So, it can only move two squares. Two squares. And if I place a pawn right next to right there, this is how it takes. It takes by moving diagonally. Okay, now let's move to the second piece. So the next piece is the bishop. The bishop. So the bishop moves diagonally. Very diagonally. It can't move straight, and it cannot change colors. It can only move diagonally. And if white wants to capture this pawn, then they're gonna have to go this way, and boom. But in other ways, you can capture it like this, and then this. But what if I told you that the pawn was in the white square? Well, if the bishop wants to take it, then he can. Oh, wrong one. If the bishop wants to take it, it's gonna have to go. I can't move it. And it's gonna have to. How is it gonna get it? You can't get it. Look. The pawn, if the bishop is in another color, it has to stay in that color. So it cannot take. Let's move on to the next piece. So right here we got the knight. The knight. This, don't call it a horse. It's like a horse, but it's called a knight. But a horse is... the knight moves like an L shape. Like, for example, if the knight was on D2, it would move up, right to C4. So basically, here's a superpower what horses can do. It can jump over pieces. Look, watch this. Example, if the pawn, look, wait. Like if the knight wants to jump over the pawn, it can because look, 1, 2, 3, it just jumped over. Well, here's a superpower what the knight can't do. It's called forking. Forking is like a thing where you can when two pieces are in the same attack in the horse. This is how the horse attacks, if you want to see. It can also move. No, the horse can also. Anyway, let's talk about the move. It can move like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, and like this. Look, watch every direction. L shape, L shape, L shape, L shape, L shape, L shape. Try to find the L shape, okay? So if you don't remember, it's called forking. If the another piece moves, they can take it. So now let's talk about the other piece. This dude is called the rook. It looks like a castle, but it looks like one. It looks like it's a rook. It can move straight. It can move straight, like the bishop, of course. But if the rook wants to take this pawn, it cannot move diagonally. It cannot move diagonal because it's a rook. It can only move straight. And we'll do this and take. So let's go to the next piece. So this is the queen. Well, the queen is a very powerful piece that can move up. It's basically when you collide a bishop and a rook, collide them, make a queen, because it can move like a rook, a bishop, and it can change colors, of course. Now it can, and if the pawn wants to, if the queen wants, and if the queen wants to take the pawn, they're gonna have to go this way and bam. See? Or in other ways, you can just use this way. And the queen wants to go crazy, they can add. Here's how she can take it. She can go this way, if they move. Now, wait, sorry. That's the opposite of that. Oh, that's the opposite of it. Now they can take it. Take it. Okay, so this little dude, this old guy is the king. The king only moves one square. Not like a pawn, but this way. Up, down, down, down. It only moves one square like a bishop or rook, but only one square. But if we decide to do a race all the way to the 8th rank, it's like the whole tortoise and the hare. So the queen would win also, but it will take 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves to go up there. Okay, now let's talk about something else. Something else. Now let's talk about something else. Well. Okay, so this move we're gonna if we can look, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this thing called check. So we're gonna take the knight. After they move, it's your turn. So you move and check. It's called check. But after you do this, and they have to move. They have to move too, so they don't get captured. They cannot go here because it's illegal. They cannot go here because it's checkmate. They cannot move one square. So here's a demonstration of what checkmate means. Checkmate means, look. What checkmate means. What checkmate means. What checkmate means. Look, after they check. They have to move out of check. Now, they go up, it's checkmate. It's checkmate. It's checkmate because, look, if the king moves here, the queen would take it. And the queen would take it. So it can't move anywhere. It's called, we're going to do another move called en passant. En passant. So en passant is a very legendary move. It's never, I've done it once. I never done it once? Well, yeah. I never done it once, but we'll talk about it now. We'll talk about it now. So, white moves. So does this. If they take, they move here. Look. Magic. They take it by secret. So basically, if they move here, or the pawn can also promote. Now they are ready to take.